What do you guys feel? Which ICO you would have invested in but did not invest? One company each. One token
I
each.
wished I could have put money into Blockstack. Blockstack was the only one, only ICO I've seen in a long time that had a credible team, had solid backers behind it, had a product that works. Maybe not all that well, but it still works. And they're a New York-based company, so it would have been nice to just go knocking on their
Isn't
door.
this a very local community phenomena? You know, guy is well known. They will be known in a local community. I wouldn't know of it.
Well, yes, and that's true, but because it's decentralized, there are people all over the place, right, doing interesting things. I'm just saying Blockstack for me would have been an interesting one. However, because of the laws in New York, I wasn't
Sure.
allowed to invest in that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a law in New York where there's something called a bit license. So in order to operate in New York City or New York State, you need to actually go out and get a license from the state that allows any sort of crypto exchanges or raising money from residents.
Set up a Delaware entity and invest through Delaware.
It's a little bit more complicated.
So I did Blockstack and Filecoin both actually, but
Wow.
I mean, if I think in hindsight, I wouldn't have done Filecoin. I think
Why
centralized,
not?
decentralized computing and decentralized storage, I think it's a long way off. I think these are central problems and should be solved in a much more centralized way. Rendering, all of these require, I mean, you can't distribute nodes for these. They are central problems which require huge amounts of capital.
People are doing it. Edge computing is catching on, and
Yeah, I mean,
decentralized.
it is.
computing.
But I mean, that being said, file storage and all of that, the bandwidth, right, required to process and move big amount of data, I think it's still.
We are in the age of 1 gigabit home internet. Come on.
We're in that age, but I mean, if you see that Bitcoin network, I mean, CryptoKitties was enough to stop Ethereum. Right? So I mean, the age is still to be decided where we're at. But I think I would have, in hindsight, I would have not done Filecoin.
Bridge.
So as I said earlier, we're still sort of evaluating this space. But if I could name one, I think the concept and vision behind Civic is pretty interesting. And if I would have done, I would have probably done that.